Welcome friends. It's time for more story from 13 Sentinels. Last time we did our first boss battle within the destruction levels and it wasn't too bad. I did miss the bonus I guess queries to do it because I just didn't look at it before I started, unfortunately. So we'll have to go back and do that at some point. But for now, I want to go take a look at some of these mystery files that may be related to Keitaro and Natsuno specifically and see how we can get them to, or see what we can figure out before we dive into this. So Okino, let's see, we have 5 points right now, so that's not too many. The track members, that like sounds uninteresting but it does seem like it's also going to be related to Natsuno, so no. Oh, we can also take a look at some of these. Okay, so the cockpit, this is where the pilots control the Sentinel. They appear to lose their clothes on entry. Okay. The Hunter, officially called the High-Speed Transporter, utilizes 2 giant triltrotors to fly at high speeds. These are 5-meter-tall aerial scout drone kaiju. They fly in formation and attack with small excavator lasers. Interesting. Okay. Bento with meatballs. We ended up getting this in one of the destruction levels, but holy, look at that. That's a very aesthetic meal right there. A bento with meatballs that Megumi Yakushiji made. Keitaro Miura supposedly enjoyed this while on top of a riverbed, enjoying the view of Keitaro River. Aside from the meatballs, the bento has a large umeboshi, hijiki, boiled spinach, kinpira, gobo, an omelet, and buttered sauté squash. That is literally a feast! And honestly, that guy seems malnourished, so I feel like he probably enjoyed that a lot. Okay, so I feel like I want to unlock the one with the school. Like there's an old school building one and a new school building one. So let's unlock this. So for the old school building, a wooden school building that was built over 40 years ago. The floorboards creak and the doors are hard to open. The building is only lit by miniature naked light bulbs, which show the passage of time. Interesting. Oops, I didn't mean to go out of that. And I know that we can look at these within each of the levels too, as we're like unlocking the story. But honestly, I feel like I don't want to like pull us out of it like as the story is going, so I'd rather just review them right now. If something really crazy comes up and I need a reminder, I might pop in to see, you know, a reminder, like again, a reminder of what we have seen. Okay, so new school building. A 4-storied ferro-concrete school building that was completed in the spring of 1985. The shiny linoleum of the hallway reflects a lot of sunlight, bringing about a much brighter atmosphere compared to the old school building. Most students are happy that they no longer have to deal with creaking floors, but there are some students who miss the wooden smell of the old building. Fair enough. Alright, so we have 3 more. I'm gonna hold on to those right now. But let's see, does Keitaro have one of these? Since we haven't really unlocked him yet, I don't think we would. So maybe we can come back in here and look at it before we start Natsuno's. And but he should have one of these. Keitaro Miura. He has nothing really unlocked. So this was when we found out that he was living with Juro Karabe. He wakes up from a nap in the living room to see that Megumi Yakushiji had just been making dinner. As he helps with preparation, Natsuno Minami barges into the house. In exchange for keeping the secret of him living with Yakushiji, she asks Karabe to let Keitaro Miura stay at the house. And from the future, Shu Amaguchi happens upon Keitaro Miura in the passageway. Amaguchi tells Miura about the dream he had of him the other day. Yeah, and this was a really weird situation because he, I think, had BJ, which BJ belonged to A, and they were very casual in their encounter, so that was really strange. Juro Karabe meets Keitaro Miura at the shopping district and touches his forehead, which activates Sentinel number 13. Kyuta Shiba meddles with Karabe's memories after saying something meaningful, as if he knows what happened. I am very desperate for Shiba to be playable, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Alright, so not too much on him, so let's see what we'll find out from his story. The story of Keitaro Miura. Oh my god, I need to know what time zone you're from. Long distance transmission? Oh? 2187?
Miura What do you need?
Do I have to need something to hear your voice?
Oh.
I guess not, but we're supposed to be working. How's everything on your end?
Sector 2's construction is going pretty smoothly so far.
Okay, this is Sector 2?
We should be able to sustain a second colony soon. All it'll take is 4 more orbit stops. You doing okay?
Still getting used to zero-G, and trying not to puke.
They're so cute as adults, too.
We've got a few complications. Got the ethics committee breathing down our necks.
Didn't know space exploration was a matter of ethics.
No, they're all worked up about our machines. Their self-replication is what's making the board nervous. May lead to the invasion of intelligent life or something.
They're worried about a war with aliens that might not even exist. Shouldn't our ethics team be more grounded in reality?
You're one to talk. Still reading about history 24/7?
Yeah, it's fascinating stuff. I'm reading about the Pacific War right now.
200 years ago, right? When this all
200
started?
years ago.
Part of a world war involving countless powerful nations. It reshaped the way we approach technology and ideology. Like I said, fascinating stuff. If I could pick an era to be born in, I'd live around then.
The war?
Sounds like a big mess to me.
Oh, well.
An opinion, my guy.
If you'd like, I could send over some light reading on it.
I think I'll pass. So, any idea when we can meet up again?
It'll be about 420 hours till the next time I'm off. I'll
Not
keep
the
in touch, Natsuno.
The silence.
Good. I'll be looking forward to it.
Bye.
This is so strange. And not at all the time frame I was expecting. October 1944, a particularly cloudy day. I begin military service tomorrow. I was too excited and anxious to sleep last night. This is more what I was expecting from this kid. Okay, this is 1944. And they said 100 years ago when the Pacific War was. Okay, Takatoshi Hijiyama.
Takatoshi-san.
A brand new schoolhouse with all its luxuries. And not a single student attending.
They need every able-bodied student at the factories.
Oh god, they're all using the kids at the
We're in a
factories.
state of emergency. Just a shame that it's come to this, I suppose.
Is there anything else here? Probably not.
He's a year above me, but we're the same age. We grew up in the same town together. He was such a mess. Seems like he's shaped up, though. He's found a certain dignity ever since he enlisted. I heard a rumor from the Marines at the port. They say we have no ships left. That it's a hopeless war.
What's wrong, Keitaro? You resent being drafted?
No. Just, of all people, why'd they choose me?
Don't let your nerves get to you again. You'll get to fight for your country before your peers. That's an honor and a privilege.
So there's a draft going on. Were they specifically choosing people from that they knew were in another timeline? And have a alternate dimension reality?
You don't have to worry anyway. One look at it, and you'll know this war is ours.
At what exactly?
I can't say too much out here, but we have a secret weapon. Our own key to victory. You'll see it in the armory soon enough.
But we're just students. Why do we have access to something so secret?
Because we've been chosen as pilot cadets for that very weapon. But keep it quiet. Maximum level security. Not even your family can know.
Whoa.
Understood.
Interesting, because I thought the family members were androids too. Let's see what he has to say
Best of
first.
all, we can stuff our faces when we get there. so don't worry too much.
I want to meet the rest of the cadets now. If you don't mind.
So what is this new weapon?
We've been calling it a Sentinel. A heavily armored craft that requires a pilot to operate. It'll help us gun down the enemy at our shores.
So the Americans really are coming for us.
We've been forced to abandon many of our posts overseas. At this rate, we'll have to end this on the mainland. Our homeland's future is in the hands of this Sentinel. But they're good hands.
Good
A single
hands.
Sentinel rivals aircraft carriers in terms of power. No, it could outmatch an entire military on its own. Whatever they've got will keep our homeland safe. And one day, we'll take the fight to American soil. Huh? I didn't think anyone else would come here.
I'll see who it is.
I have something else to consider.
A secret weapon powerful enough to win the war. And out of all the potential pilots across Japan, they chose me. What can I do? Will I be any help at all?
Who? Tamao Karabe? What?
Tamao-san.
So this is where you've been hiding. Takatoshi-san.
What?
Goodness.
Miura?
Look at you.
No,
Such
that's
a
Okino.
gentleman now.
Hey, Tamao-san. What brings you here?
I had to see Keitaro-san off. And when I heard you were back too, I had to come.
So that's weird because so this Keitaro is the one that can actually, he's been in these timelines as this person, as in he doesn't have an alternate identity that's been jumping around. Or no, he doesn't have an alternate identity like Juro Kurabe or Aori Fuyusaka has. So that's interesting that he's meeting the grandmother when he's staying in her house right now. And it's like, I'm scared that they're gonna low-key be in love. And he's staying at her house. I'm so scared because, I know I don't know Keitaro that much, but for some reason I feel like they would do him dirty like that. That's just me.
I wanted to give you this. I made some ohagi for you.
She's
Maybe
so
you and
cute.
Takatoshi-san can share them.
Well, I am partial to ohagi.
The rations don't give us that much sugar. I'm afraid they won't be very sweet.
I'm sure they'll be delicious. Thank you.
Oh, I love her. Okay, but Okino, you're being very rude right now.
Is this a friend of yours?
Yes, I invited her along.
Pardon me, but have we met?
Oh, that's Kiriko-chan. She came to us from Tokyo.
It's fine. You really don't have to introduce me.
But he's asking about you, Kiriko-chan.
He pulled the "have we met?"
I'm Kiriko Doji, sirs.
I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama. Pleased to meet you. Wait, Doji?
Doji,
Any
you heard
relation to
right.
Professor Heizo Doji?
I'm his daughter. I hope that doesn't bother you.
No, far from it. I just never imagined his daughter would be so...
He's such a cheese ball. Would be so what? Say it. Say it with your chest, Takatoshi.
I've heard about Kiriko-san's father. They say he's a remarkable teacher. Though I didn't realize he was a professor.
Have we met Doji? Like, what if Doji is also Ida? And Ida is also Shu. And Shu is also a cat! It's crazy out here. It's absolutely crazy out here.
I've heard about Kiriko-san.
Hey, do you and Kiriko-san know each other?
He trying.
We do, yes.
That's it. That's all you get.
Professor Doji's here? If he's at the armory, that can only mean...
That's enough, Keitaro. His involvement with the new weapon is highly confidential.
So let's scream it in the hallway.
I mean, damn it.
Don't worry, we won't tell. You're pretty funny.
Oh, Kino was flirting back. Sound the alarms.
Keitaro-san, do you know where you'll be stationed?
He'll be working alongside me. The armory's not too far from here. However, it may be some time until he's back.
Tamao-san, you and the Kurabes have been nothing but kind to me. I can only give you my thanks, from the bottom of my heart. I'll have to leave my little sister with you, so please, take care of her for me.
Don't you worry about a thing, Keitaro-san. I'll take good care of Chihiro-chan.
And tell her I won't be gone for long. The second I get time off, I'll come visit.
Keitaro, it's almost time. They're expecting us. We'd better get going.
I'll be back.
Do take care, you two.
This is the worst thing ever. What? Okay. Keitaro Miura is older sibling to Morimura. Morimura gets married at some point, and that's her last name. Yeah, that also explains why they have him wearing a hat so much, so you can't really like try to make a connection between the two. But I kind of see it now. I feel like this is hurting my brain.
I promise. I'll be back.
What are the chances that it's just a, you know, common first name? May 1945, clear skies today. I'm off this afternoon until 0800 tomorrow. Oh my god, I love this shrine in this time period. It's so pretty. And also blinding, apparently. A few months later? Wait, is this the moment that Okino disappears? Or jumps?
Some kind of flash. Lightning, maybe. It came from around here, I think.
Yeah, I think he barely just missed it.
Kiriko-san disappeared after that incident. And Professor Doji has gone silent ever since. It just doesn't make sense.
Oh, wait. The incident of her disappearing? Okay, we'll just listen to the rest of these.
Several regions for months now. At this rate, the Americans will completely destroy Japan. We have to do something.
So we haven't seen, or he hasn't seen Sentinels yet.
A new top-secret military weapon called a Sentinel.
Or they're not using them yet.
I've been selected as a cadet to pilot it.
That's it?
Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me.
That's fine. I don't want to see her. What? Who that? It's a child.
State your name. I know you're there.
No, that's not Natsuno. But like...
Freeze!
But like normal time Natsuno.
Who are you?
Oh my god. How did you get here, girly pop?
Shouldn't you be wearing pants?
That's what I'm saying.
Huh? Maybe wearing gym clothes wasn't the best idea.
Does she know what she's doing?
I don't know why you're here, but it's dangerous to be out this late on your own. Allow me to escort you home.
Who are you?
My name is Keitaro Miura. I'm stationed at the armory nearby. But I'm off duty now, so I was
The
on
way
my
his
way
eyes
home.
are still closed.
So, what's your name?
Natsuno. Natsuno Minami.
You're not gonna consider her? Interesting.
Which way to your place, Natsuno-san?
Good question. Kind of a complicated answer, though.
Wait. What's that sound?
Was the Flash Natsuno then? Oh wait, should I talk to her first? Okay, hold on. Okay, never mind. I gotta go.
What's going on?
An air raid. They're trying to bomb the factory. But that's near where the Karabes live.
Oh, his sister.
Stay here. It should be safe at this distance.
But what about you?
I have to go help.
Wait!
Oh, okay.
What? Seriously? Do I have to?
Girl, you don't know where you are.
Fine, whatever.
Okay, but BJ is trying to
If
bring us
everything goes wrong, it's totally your fault.
together. No.
Chihiro!
Oh no, I have to go look for them.
Hey, hold on a sec.
Why did you follow me?
I don't know.
Fine, but just stay there.
No, that's a terrible
clear here.
idea.
But the flames are stronger up ahead.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
You're not going in, are you?
I have to. That house up ahead is where my sister's staying.
I'm gonna cry. Keitaro, you sweet little boy.
This can't be happening. It's completely gone. It must have been a direct hit. Chihiro! Tamao-san!
Oh, I'm feeling emotions. I'm feeling lots of emotions.
This belongs to Chihiro.
Mr. Rabbit has been added to the thought cloud, please.
Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro. I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard, but she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth, not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went.
Where do we find her? Maybe Natsuno found them? Ah! Oh,
Chihiro!
stop,
You're
she's
safe.
so cute.
Where's Tamao-san?
Right here. Keitaro-san.
Tamao-san.
It's all gone.
I know. But you're alive, and that's what matters.
We ran to the shelters as soon as we heard the sirens.
Let's get out of here,
But
maybe?
Chihiro-chan ran off alone. She said she was going back to the house.
'Cause you were coming home. And if nobody was there to see you, you'd be really sad.
Chihiro.
So they're all safe and sound, huh?
Natsuno-san.
Okay, so those are like for real kaiju. Not an air raid anymore.
What is that? Another American weapon?
American weapons have been added to the thought
We
cloud.
can't stay here. Everyone, get moving!
This is crazy.
Everything on that side of the Kaede River is on fire.
Looks like it's headed toward Kamazumi next.
Big brother.
Why are they showing up in this era?
He heard that. He sure did. Oh, you can't consider it on a... Come on.
Does that belong to the Americans too?
Not that I've seen. I've never even heard of weapons like this. I've always heard the US had an industrial advantage over us. That thing has to be one of their weapons. They've finally come for our homeland. And if we don't stop them... Tamao-san, please take care of Chihiro.
Big brother!
Stay with her and do as you're told. Understand? Tamao-san, can I ask you to look after Natsuno-san too?
Huh? What about you?
I'm going back to the armory. You stay with Tamao-san. She'll keep you safe. Now go. I'll show them that Japan can still fight. This is the day I've been training for.
Oh, wait, I love
Against the
Keitaro.
Sentinel, they don't stand a chance.
Honorable boy. Wait, where are you going? I'm supposed to be you.
You hear all that?
Natsuno!
I know. I'm on it.
Oh my god, Chihiro's so cute. 8 mystery files and updated 3? Oh my gosh. Okay, so backtracking real quick. This is Natsuno. I'm guessing after she's already seen, has to be after she was transported to the future, saw the destruction, and then I guess BJ transports her back, probably specifically to find Keitaro, and then from there they both will travel to 45 together, it seems. But for what reason does she have to bring Keitaro? Like, I feel like at what point are they all going to realize and learn that there are multiple identities of themselves and that there's lots of different time jumping, and like, you know, when is that going to all come into play? Because I feel like whenever they find out, that's going to start clearing things up for me, because this is getting bonkers. But Natsuno, okay, other than like the very, very far future where we saw their adult forms, they also have not revealed like an alternate identity for them. So does everyone have one, or is it just going to be like Ayori? Because I don't even think Okino has one, if I remember correctly from the UFO. I think it was I think that was just Okino from this time frame too. So yeah, Juro, Shu has something else weird going on, and then Juro, are those the only ones that may have had other identities so far? I think so, at least that we've seen. Okay, so let's go check out some mystery files. Let's first look at the updated ones. Oh, wait, did it say the school building was one? Oh my god, look at how much they gave me. Yo, we eatin' in lore today. Okay, here you go. So the wooden school building that was built in 1944, it used to be called Sakura National School back then. There were no students during the first year the school opened, as all students were enlisted or had entered the labor force. National schools were started in 1941, and many of the current schools were converted into them. Influenced by nationalism and fascism, national schools taught children the basic training necessary for citizens of the country. They aimed to train their body and mind and asked them to give them their lives for a nation and for the emperor. Many schools trained children in military tactics, as well as group training and rituals. By 1947, these schools were reformed under a new system, turning to the focus back to education. Okay, so at some point it sounded like them doing physicals on all the students would have made sense, like in the 40s. It doesn't make sense for them to do it in the 80s, when I'm kind of suspecting that Miura was doing on them before, but Miura is from everywhere apparently. So also, I can't believe that Miura is and I guess also Iori are related. Blah. Okay, let's go look at the 1940s. The city is a sea of flames due to the kaiju attacks. Fair enough. Fair enough. A colony under construction up in a satellite orbiting Earth in 2187. Once completed, it had a diameter of 30 kilometers and was docked with multiple giant cylindrical food production silos. You know what's also weird about this? They called this Sector 2. So I don't think things are going in order really, because wasn't Sector 3 the 1940s? And they're like, we don't want the same thing to happen that happened in Sector 3. I think they may have also called something Sector 4. I think. That actually might be what we're doing in the 80s right now. But I'm not sure. Okay, were those the only updates that we had? Old school building? I think so. And I want to see if Keitaro has his own little blurb now. He sure does. Keitaro Miura is a boy who shifted from 1945 to 1985. He's considerate, very earnest, and takes good care of his little sister. He hides his forehead scar with a hat. Takatoshi Hijiyama and Tamao Karabe are both his childhood friends. No one loves his country more than he does. You know, what a flex for on Keitaro's sake, you know? Okay, so that's interesting. He doesn't have too much information, but we also don't know a lot about him, like I said. That says Chihiro. I'm unlocking this one immediately. Oh, she's adorable. Also, that's the little girl. That's the little girl. Is she gonna drive a Sentinel? Are we gonna meet? What if Iori has a little sister that is also Chihiro? Getting ahead of myself. Chihiro is Keitaro Miura's little sister. She loves Miura and calls him Big Brother. She's under Tamao's Karabe care in 1945. Interesting. Oh my god, wait, they have one for the Tamao android? No, they haven't given us a lot of information on that, so let's be real. That's not gonna, there's nothing, they're gonna feed us nothing in that moment. I think I want to, wait, is there one for BJ? BJ might be a good one to unlock right now before we go into Natsuno's, and then save the last one for after her story. It doesn't look like he... Oh, wait, right there. A small mysterious robot, 60 centimeters tall, that Natsuno Minami finds. He requests Minami's cooperation in finding the memory cell. Sorry, I know I switched that halfway through. Okay, so let's also look at this thing again. So the last one was about just her. She's very close to her neighbor Granny Tamao, Jiro Karabe's grandmother. Wait. It's very possible that's the same grandmother. Because that's only 40 years later? Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. No way. Not me thinking that was an android. So they're close to each other because she met her in the 40s and is now friends with her in her normal body in the 80s? Brother, what? That's insane. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm glad I'm like literally looking at these mystery files. The clicks, they start clicking and I'm losing my mind about it, truly. Which also means, no. Chihiro? Stop. Chihiro is like, what? 7? Maybe? Is that the same Chihiro in the 80s too then? It's only been 40 years. I mean, she'd be like, you know, she'd be like maybe early 40s or something. That's not the vibe I'm getting from her. Let's be clear. In the 80s, I don't think she's in the in her 40s at that point, but it's possible. They could have just made her look really good for 40. I feel like I can't. I have to keep processing the same bit of information. That this never occurred to me because everyone else is students jumping around in different bodies. But the people who are adults in the 80s could very much well have been in the 40s as well. This is why she's close to the grandmother. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, anyways. Oh. Let's go back to Remembrance. We're gonna go jump into Natsuno's story and see how she gets from, what was it, the far future? Well, not the far future, but at least the far future that we've seen, and then makes their way back to the 40s. Honestly, they're probably not even going to talk about it. This is probably going to be something completely different, and we're just going to have to deal with the fact that we don't know the truth. Okay, but in order to protect the alien she met in the track and field room, Natsuno Minami brings her journey from transcending space and time. It begins. Okay, let's look at her chart. She has nothing. Because we haven't started this one yet. Natsuno Minami. Wait, we're back here?
Aw, jeez. You really gotta stop doing this.
He has rights. Let him do what he wants. Okay, so we have 4 different options here.
His name is BJ. He's an alien that came from a highly civilized planet. His mission was to protect Earth from other evil aliens. Secret agents rumored to deal in the extraordinary, and silencing those who witness UFOs. They call them Men in Black. No one really knows much else.
Is that her?
Sentinel number 17. Created to fight against the tripods. It's also the robot that BJ used to pilot.
Wait, yeah, because I remember her saying that this is the last thing BJ gave to me. I'm sick. I hate it here. Okay, what's up?
Buddy, you gotta stay quiet if we're gonna keep you hidden.
How did you get back to this timeline? This time? The gate? The shrine?
I'm almost done with practice. We'll go there after. Sound good?
Natsuno, the gate.
Later. No means no, BJ.
Natsuno, let's go. Natsuno, let's go.
Do I have no choice but to go to the gate right now?
I do feel bad locking you up in here, but I don't know where else to keep you safe. It's like I told you this morning.
Oh. We zoom in. Flashback. Morning before school.
I'm sorry, BJ.
He's so cute.
But if I left you in my room, my brothers would come in.
Brothers?
They'd be able to find you even if you were
Suspicious.
hiding.
Immediately suspicious.
Once school's over, I'll help you find what you're looking for.
No.
You just gotta be a good boy until then, okay?
That's a compliant to BJ.
Natsuno.
Shh. You gotta stay
Oh,
quiet.
just kidding.
or
He's
those Men in
raging.
Black will find
He
you.
said, "Let me be free,
You
woman."
really do seem to be everywhere.
I mean, safer with your brothers or safer with the Men in Black? I feel like honestly it has to be safer with your brothers, right? Oh. Uh-oh. What else could we possibly do in here? I feel like nothing yet. There's supposed to be something that we can unlock in here at a different time where we're plotting this.
I'll come back during break. Just stay quiet until then, okay?
Oh no, did that end? Whew.
So you're gonna be a good little alien, right? That means you gotta stay in there. I'm sorry I have to make you wait, but I'll be back soon. My room gets raided by my little brothers pretty often. Either way, I can't leave BJ at home. As for the track room, no one goes in there until after school. If I put him in my locker, odds are no one would see him.
Do we leave again? That's grayed out. What? Oh god, I hate this.
Oh, not again.
Natsuno?
Oh, hi.
I was gonna say, did you not see that girl there?
That box on the floor. It's yours, right?
Why?
You always put it in your locker.
Oh, you saw, huh?
What is it, anyways? A clock?
What it is,
Listen,
well,
clock was a great excuse. Just run with it.
It's a secret.
Oh, I get it. Another silly UFO thingamajig. Whatever. Just put it away before Senpai sees.
Girl, it's not illegal.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
She's gone now.
Natsuno, find the Sentinel.
Is that why we go to 45?
I gotta be careful. This
Okay.
is confidential information after all. If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted.
We must go to the gate.
He's desperate. He is a one-track mind,
You
simply.
don't have any idea, do you? What would happen if they found you? You'd end up in Area 51, dissected on a table.
Is there a Area 51 in Japan equivalent? I wonder. Oh my god, okay. You give me, you give me anxiety when you ask me. I gotta double check, double back, make sure nothing else pops up. Okay, get me out of here. Let's go to the shrine! Uh-oh. We're surrounded? I'm scared. Let's get out of here.
Man in black.
Ooh. Should I avoid him? I feel like yes.
Hold it right there!
Crap.
I'm going to need you to show me what's inside your bag.
The hell I do? Do you even have permission to be here?
Stop!
On school property? Sir.
He's still after me. What do I do?
Run to the gate? I don't know. Run in a room? This intense chase music. Maybe he'd be able to see me if he wasn't wearing sunglasses inside the building. I was gonna say.
This really sucks.
I feel like I'm doing a choose your own adventure book right now. What's gonna be in the stairway? A man. A different man? What if we get caught?
There's one over here too.
Let's see. Hi.
Hey! Hold it right there.
Wait, that? Not great. Okay. Do we go back? Oh, wait, what am I supposed to do?
There's one over here too.
Go elsewhere? Sure. Just anywhere else. I feel like he's gonna catch us.
What do I do? One of them is blocking the stairs.
Oh, I want to go in the room. Is that not an option? I'm not enjoying the pursuit going on.
This really sucks.
There's gotta be going to the classroom. Oh,
Well,
If it isn't Minami.
What?
Ogata-kun.
What's up?
This crossover of all things?
Why are you in such a rush?
Actually, I'm in a bit of a pickle. I'm being chased by men in black suits.
What? What'd they do?
Nothing yet. But if they catch us, who knows? Dissection, maybe. Definitely a full-body search.
Does he know at this point?
Full body?
God, now's not the time.
So those clothes will probably be in the way.
Huh?
You know, that little outfit.
Oh my god, Ninja.
Outfit? You mean the spacesuit?
The?
Well, yeah. They'd take the whole thing off. I imagine they'll search every nook and cranny.
For real? Those lucky mother... I mean, those sick
What is going
bastards.
on? This is not the time.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this perv.
Huh?
Hey! You ain't getting away with this, asshole!
His for real sounded so persona coded. Oh my god.
Where'd this guy come from?
You just beat the shit out of a
Never seen
kid.
someone go down so easily. He came from over there.
Well, that was something.
Stop, he's all talk.
Crap, he's
a
coming.
softie. I can't wait to get to his story. Get in this classroom. Thank you, finally.
Someone was just here.
The hell are you doing here?
Yuki-chan?
Good timing. I could really use your help.
Huh?
What now?
We've been pursuing a suspicious individual. She's still in the area and she's concealing something.
If I just help him out now,
What?
maybe old Four Eyes will let me have my way.
Four Eyes. Ida?
Fine. It's an SIU assignment anyway, right? That's why I was hired to go undercover in the first place.
Shut up. How old are you?
All you have to do is locate her. Leave the capture to us.
So, what does she look like?
Oh my god, she's a whole ass adult.
There's no way. Is Yuki-chan working with the men in black? Yuki-chan.
Yukita. What? What an ending. That was so good. I'm pissed, but it was so good. And Nenji, a big old baby. Definitely makes sense of why she's kicking everyone's ass out here, though. I mean, I would have preferred just a, you know, a very strong-ass teenager, but we'll take it. We'll take a double agent. You could travel... Oh, okay. You could travel to 5 eras: 1945, 1985, 2025, 2065, and 2105. This is good. This is very good to clear up. They said the Pacific War was 100 years ago, didn't they? So they were talking about 2005? Wait, what? Is that what they said? I may be misremembering that. Okay, interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if that means that that's going to be the last of them now that they have entered this year. And these are the only eras that we have to be concerned with. Which please be the case. Because my brain hurts. Bankahara? What was that? We don't currently have anything about Yuki here. Because we haven't done her story. Excited for that. Okay, I might, if we don't get anything else of interest, I might open Okino's, but let's go back in here. Let's go look at Natsuno's. Okay, encounters with Hello BJ, Shifter Gate, The War of the Worlds, Boy Meets Girl. After getting a break from the factory duty, Keitaro Miura was able to come back to his town for a few months. He sees a mysterious light come from the Tokisaka Shrine and has a fated meeting with Natsuno Minami, who had been hiding behind the trees. Due to the air raid from the U.S. military, the residential area that included Tamao Karabe's family home is burnt to the ground. Keitaro Miura searches for Tamao and his sister Chihiro as sparks fly about. Keitaro Miura and the others run away from the strange-looking new American weapons, leaving Chihiro and Minami and Tamao Karabe. Miura runs off to the Sentinel to mount for a counterattack. My best friend's meddling. Oh my god. Natsuno, Minami, and BJ are being chased by black suits and hide in a classroom. Natsuno's shocked to find out that her best friend Yuki Takamiya is working alongside the mysterious organization. Maybe she's not an adult. Maybe she's still a teenager but is still working with them. That's my headcanon right now, at least. Wait. Should we go look at this one? Okay, so in 85. This is where we saw her. And she also shows up in the life of Natsuno Minami. A lover of aliens, UFOs, and the supernatural. Okay. But we don't have anything down here for Yuki. Except for the fact that she gave this to A. Meets a mysterious girl. He examines a package she left for him, which activates and projects a log from a version of himself from before he lost his memories. So what is this? Like maybe 3 to 4 organizations that are running amok right now? Maybe it's 5. Maybe there's like 1 per time period that's all being crazy out here. Or is it all the same weapons one where Okino's parent or Okino's dad made the first Sentinel and then created a weapons company which now Miura works at and potentially has these FBI looking agents or these Men in Black looking agents who are tracking the kids across space and time and just keeping tabs on them. Potentially the Men in Black are only concerned with BJ though, but BJ could also be considered like a weapon caused by or created by the same company. I can't remember what that company is called right now. So yeah, I think it's more likely that it's just one company that has been transcending across time, and they start off in 45, and they're probably also the same company that's responsible for sending Keitaro and Natsuno in space and like creating that new colony. Would be my guess. Capitalism goes pretty deep. Oh hell yes! Yuki Takamiya's story is now available. Stop the squat. That's freaking iconic. I love her. I love them all. Okay, let's see what that chart was like. This one was actually pretty straightforward. It doesn't branch off in these other ones. But let's go do one more, and I feel like we're gonna get locked out of continuing. We probably have to go do Yuki's in order to go on with hers, but we'll see. Alright, so this is after practice.
Senpai, what's going on?
Minami, someone's trashed our room again. Also, watch this.
Watch what exactly?
Shh, stand over here, quietly. Watch the laundry basket.
BJ, you're a menace!
Did you see that, Minami?
No.
Crap, this is bad.
I saw nothing actually. Maybe you need to go take a nap.
What I think this is? It's a spy camera from a peeping Tom. It's the same
Nenji.
creep that trashed this room.
Nenji did it.
He must have set this up.
I can't believe my one and only Yuki-chan. She's working with the Men in Black. That means she can't know. She can't know about BJ.
What is Yuki's skill? Hers is the less people on the strike team, the better. Interesting.
Actually, this is mine.
Yours?
Yeah, it's an alarm clock.
Oh, now it's an alarm clock.
Clock?
I gotta be careful.
Was it we're not the ones that need to be
Confidential
careful?
information, after all.
Is BJ the one being crazy? He really wants to go to that shrine.
If BJ is about to be seen by someone,
So you just carry it around?
yeah, well, the thing is, I can't seem to tell time unless I look at this clock.
Isn't it kinda big?
And then we just leave. I refuse to answer your questions at this time, actually. Goodbye. Wait, do I really just... I can really just leave?
Huh? You're going home dressed like that?
Yeah, I'm just in a hurry, so...
Just like this. This could be the time. Oh, wait. Are we gonna get chased again? Nothing's changed, though. Is there a different way to go? What if there is? Dang it, I can't. What? I can curb him this way? Oh. All I had to do was wait? Take out BJ.
Okay, we're here.
Oh, look at the little BJ on his screen. That's cute.
Activate gate. Sentinel search range.
Where should we look this time?
We do this often? You're joking. You're kidding. Brother, oh no. Okay, let's try Sector 1.
How about Sector 1?
We're going in order, I guess.
Sector 1 has been searched.
Oh.
No Sentinel found.
I see. Bummer.
Oh, I thought we were going to all of them. Okay, okay, okay.
What about Sector 2?
2065.
Sector 2 is 2065.
We have been there.
That's where we saw the tripods.
It's too dangerous.
Pause, because didn't they say... I thought that they were saying that 2105 was Sector... What, Sector? Was Sector 2. Is every sector that they're existing in Sector 2? That can't be right. There's so many things where I'm just like, maybe I'm misremembering. And I still have gotten no confirmation on whether or not I misremembered anything.
What's that one at the bottom?
Sector 5. 1945.
Sector 5 is 1945. Is it going backwards?
So we can travel to the past too? Hey, that's the year the Pacific War ended.
1945. Did they not say 100 years? Was that 2145 actually? I don't know. Now I'm like questioning whether or not I even know math. Okay.
Let's check it out.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
So we're about to go see Keitaro. Are these about to cross paths or like... Do we find the Sentinel before we find Miura? We're directly in the school.
No way! How cool is this?
How cute! Oh my god, look at those floors too. They're shiny.
Secret agents rumored to deal in the extraordinary and silencing those who witness UFOs. They call them Men in Black. No one really knows much else. Sentinel number 17. Created to fight against the tripods. It's also the robot that BJ used to pilot.
Oh, we heard that one.
My room If I put him in my His name is BJ.
This building is all old and musty in my time. But it smells like fresh wood. They must have just built the place.
It looks so cute. The aesthetic. I love it. Ooh, what if she was here when everyone was talking?
This all feels like a dream. Check it out, BJ. It's my school in the past. You really can jump back and forth through time, can't you?
Natsuno.
I know. We have to be careful not to change anything in the past,
Or else we'll totally screw up the future.
So she's literally just like jumping through time with BJ. We get no explanation on it. We just assume and like let it be chill. And it seems like they've only been to 2 places. Or have they not been to any places before? Because he's already searched 2065 and another time frame. There are no Sentinels. Does that mean like Sentinel pilots? Like this is why they come here to grab Keitaro? And potentially everyone else is dead in 2065? Like it's basically after they fail and everything gets wiped out. Unknown. Does that even happen?
If we're 40 years in the past, then Dad's only 3 years old. He's probably at Grandma's house. I'd love to see that. A quick peek wouldn't hurt, would it?
The Sentinel, Natsuno.
Man, okay.
Wait, maybe we're specifically looking for Sentinel 17.
So, is the Sentinel here?
I've detected a drone signal. An active Sentinel is present.
This is my classroom. The sign looks a little different, though. Someone's here. We've got to hide.
Oh, okay. Oh, Tamao, what are you hiding? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Goto-san.
Right on time. Here's your pill supply for the month.
Are these the same ones I had last month?
Why do you ask?
Please, just be honest with me. The pills you've been giving me, they let me see the future.
Stop.
But these new pills are different. I feel awful when I take them. And they make me forget what I've seen in my dreams.
You must continue your treatment.
They'll let her see the
They'll
future.
completely eliminate your nightmares.
Nightmares? These don't feel like...
Trust me, they'll help you revert to your original state. We're putting an end to this operation.
Oh.
Goto-san, please wait! I can't forget. It's our only hope of survival. It's no use. I can't remember. The weapon at Ayame Pass.
Ayame Pass.
No, I can't remember anything.
Let me consider things, please. No, you're not even considered Goto. That looked like this. I don't know.
Natsuno. Where are you going?
To think.
Sorry. Just looking around real quick.
Okay, we process later, I guess.
Was that Goto-senpai? How's that even possible?
He was wearing...
How could he be here? 40 years in the past.
He was wearing the...
Maybe it was his grandpa.
Actual...
Looked
No,
just
the
like him.
uniform!
A Sentinel at Ayame Pass.
Huh?
How did she not notice? They were literally wearing your school uniform.
All right, Ayame Pass. Wait, you mean where the park is?
There is no park in 1945. Let's go.
No park? So what is it?
A Sentinel at Ayame.
Get in, BJ. Tamao is an android. Oh, Ida's making her into a... This is the same warehouse that Okino hangs out in? Question mark? In 85?
Can you try not to ditch me? Can't believe we're running around in a military base. What if they find us?
Then girly, you're kind of screwed. So you better not get caught. Not like I got you caught the first time I did your story.
This is the Sentinel. It's huge. How does someone lose something so freaking big?
The Sentinels are linked to the shifter. It was shifted here.
Crazy. Anyhow, I'm just glad we found it.
This is Sentinel number 19.
Does that mean that's Goto's?
Wait, so it's the wrong one? Right, you said number 17.
Correct. We're searching for Sentinel number 17. Number 19 belonged to a comrade. I cannot pilot his Sentinel.
He said it's tied to the shifter. The shifter has to be Goto. Because I think that's what they referred to someone else as, that jump time.
What happened to him?
I have confirmed a cease in his vital functions.
Oh! Maybe it's not.
He's...
Who is 19?
Correct. He is dead.
Who would have died? Sentinel 19.
BJ.
A critical change has been detected.
Huh?
The Sentinel's primary system has been altered. Someone bypassed and rebuilt it.
I don't really know what that means. Maybe one of the people here did something to it.
That would be impossible with the technology of this era.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow at 0800.
Ah!
Someone's coming.
We're not considering anything, BJ. We gotta go.
I don't understand.
Oh.
Why is Professor Doji suspending operations?
Keitaro is 19?
I know the Sentinel like the back of my hand. And I have no problem taking it to the front lines. Even there, I can perform at full power. So, why? Alright, enough. I'm starting to sound like Takatoshi-san. Nothing to get riled up over. I'm sure the people in charge have their reasons. Once the order comes, I'll be ready to lay down my life. And even if it never does, I'll still be ready.
Number 19 has died. He looked at it like it's his, though.
Too? Dang! Now someone's coming
They
from the other way.
ceased operations?
Jeez.
He did say something about being stressed that he couldn't drive it when Karabe first met him.
Number 19. Let's have a look at you. Well,
A brain?
it looks like an alternate route was successfully created. It actually worked. And on my second test subject, no less. Impressive, Keitaro Miura.
I'm sorry.
Nanomachine reconstruction agitates the brain. But you endured the process without losing your mind.
I wish I could relate.
With this data, I'll be able to take over the Sentinels. Goodness, I should be on my way. Professor Doji's security detail will return any moment. As promised, I'll remove the lock on the Sentinel. And there's one more thing I'd like to do. Just for good measure. There we go.
He's locking
As
it.
long as they come into contact with Miura-kun, the data should spread to the others.
Okay, that's what Shiba was talking about. Okino's...
Who was that guy?
We should leave. Let's hurry.
Is Miura like a patient zero
you're right.
situation? Everyone that comes into contact with Miura becomes a Sentinel pilot? That's not real. This, I'm gonna be real. This segment making me lose my mind, actually. Take out BJ right now? This has to be the cross paths.
We're here, BJ. Someone's coming. Quick, hide.
We're not gonna no, you too! You too! Oh.
I'm pleased the data is complete. I suppose negotiating with the professor was the right choice. The settings have been tampered with. Was someone just here? It seems this gate has been compromised as well. I'll set it back to its original key. I'd best take my leave.
Are we gonna get lost? Oh, bye, girly pop. Where'd she go? Can we follow her? Let's go. No, we follow. Stop. Gate locked.
Did he just use the gate? Is he an alien too?
He changed the key. I can no longer shift.
Oh, come on.
Seriously? We can't go home?
Analysis will be complete in 78 hours and 24 minutes.
I can't stay here that long.
That's enough time to
Can't
become
we find
besties with
another way
Tamao.
back to the future?
The gate and the Sentinel are the only safe methods of shifting.
The Sentinel.
What was that just now?
Someone else is coming.
Wait, what's my... oh, wait, to take BJ. Hello?
It came from around here, I think.
So the flash of light was Okino shifting.
Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me. Shh. State your name. I know you're there. Freeze!
Freeze!
Who are you?
Not, why aren't you wearing clothes? Singing a very different tune now, aren't we? Okay, before we go look at our last mystery file, I'm curious, I have to know. Is Keitaro actually Sentinel 19? Wait, does it say it like this? Where can we see?
Moving out.
I mean, he says 8 right here. Oh my god, it does say number 19. Keitaro is actually number 19. Why did they say that number 19 died? The previous 19? Did he get his Sentinel from someone else? I'm trying to think if they had ever said that before. Okay, let's go jump into this real quick. Man, Natsuno's story, like we have unlocked so much of her like events in here. It's kind of wild. Okay. Natsuno Minami and BJ shift to the Sakura High School of 1945. Just as she expresses her awe in seeing a brand new old school building, the two of them hear voices and hide. They learn from a conversation between a male and female student that a weapon lies at Ayame Pass. Natsuno, Minami, and BJ arrive at the military factory at Ayame Pass. While they don't find Sentinel Knight 17, they do find while they don't find 17, they find 19, which had been piloted by one of BJ's friends. BJ's friends. Okay. What I don't remember is... Well, let me go look at Hijiyama real quick. Okay, so Hijiyama... Oh, I thought that... Did Miura not show up at this time? I thought he popped up in this scene, but maybe not. Okay. Okay, hold on. Back to Natsuno, though. Back to the task at hand. With the gate lock changed by the mysterious boy, another boy wearing a cap finds Natsuno, Minami, and BJ, who are unable to return to their own time. So what is going to convince... So, what I'm guessing is going to happen is that's why Miura ends up in 85 with Natsuno, because he's trying to bring her home and do... And then when he's trying to go back, he gets stuck, and that's why he's like blabbering to himself and confused as to why he can't call his Sentinel, because he was like, why couldn't I call it? And he was in distress because he couldn't go back home without it. So then that's why he couldn't call his Sentinel. He couldn't shift back to his timeline to go help in the war. So yeah, he's stressed out of his mind because of that. And then so that's why Natsuno drops him off with Tamao. So will Tamao recognize Keitaro is also one of my questions. But also Okino was being crazy, and he was saying that, why did he say that if someone were to come into contact with Keitaro, then they would call a Sentinel themselves, that's why that's happened to Karabe, something like that, I'm pretty sure. So that's very confusing. Yes, of course, because it's all confusing. Oh my gosh. I do need to take some notes, y'all. I keep saying that I'm going to, and I just simply do not. I'm just I'm just raw dogging it out here. Okay, so we need to do Natsuno and Minami's Exterminator event, but we also need to do Yuki Takamiya's Girl with the Red Glasses event. So Yuki and Kisaragi? Wait. Kisaragi doesn't have her own story yet. To start off? Oh, that's very interesting. So we still have Juro available. We can unlock Iori. And then we have to complete Nenji Ogata's Victims of Poison. Nenji's not even an option yet. So why are you making me wait so long for Takatoshi? Like, why did you give me one, like, a prologue of his just so we couldn't play him until like 3 hours later? That's insane. It's actually crazy. I mean, I feel like doing those two in one day was a very good call though, because like those stories made a lot of sense together. We still have 2 endings to take with Natsuno though. We are 37% done with hers, which is also very interesting though. And then we're locked behind, yeah, a lot of things right now. Natsuno seems to be the most important, and then Yuki's is necessary to unlock Natsuno's. So yeah, it's interesting that we're definitely behind some walls. I'm like talking in circles. The last thing I need to bring up. The pills. So Goto was there. Goto was saying that the pills are making them forget So, but also something about, I don't know, he was giving Tamao pills, but what is Tamao's like role in all of this? Because now it seems like she herself should also have a body to like jump into and like be transcending time and space, but we haven't seen her in any other time frame. Oh, but we saw her in Tatsuya Ida's when she was an android, but that's the only other time. So maybe her consciousness has been like preserved, like she died and they didn't know what else to do with her, so they put her into something. Maybe BJ is kind of similar too, because like what does BJ even stand for? I don't remember if they said anything, or if he was just like, hello, yes, I'm a robot and I have acronyms. Unknown. Okay, I'm gonna go spiral. This hurts my brain a lot. I'm having a wonderful time. That's what you missed on Glee.